28 things you can sew for yourself this spring. Now that the nice weather is upon us and we want to sew bright and flowery patterns, I'm bringing you 28 ideas you can sew for yourself. None of these are pattern magazine projects. There are things that I've sewn myself with my blocks of measurement or cloning stuff or even transforming. There's a bit of everything, even upcycling, so you can recreate it at home. There's no point of showing you pattern magazine stuff because if you don't have it, then you won't do it. So it's everything you can do at home. Of course, I'm going to link everything for you in the description box down below, but as well during the video in different links. There are going to be groups of stuff like dresses or skirts or tops, so you can have a look at the one you like. So if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot, and that way you don't miss anything, because I upload twice a week, and this week it's 3 times because this video is extra. So consider subscribing, and I leave you here my Instagram account as well in case you want to have a look at all the outfits I wear on an everyday basis. Handmade, everything handmade. So let's start straight away. I have these trousers on, they are paperback top and they are lovely. They have an elasticated back and I made a belt to match. And they're really nice and comfy. I've worn them a lot, but I haven't got that many pictures, I think. And the top, this top is really nice. I made it from a €3 remnant and it's lovely. It has this drop sleeve shoulder and it's loose, but you can tackle in so you can have more of a 1950s style, which is really nice. I made it last year and I've worn it so much. And I also made it in yellow. And the yellow one, I made it from a piece of scrap I have from a skirt I made, which is not here somehow. So it is 29 things you can sew for yourself in spring. So it's good to keep any piece of remnant because you can make different things as well. And this one, this is made from a silky material. It was a piece of remnant. You know, I always sew, making the most out of the things I find in the remnant box in my local shop, and I love it. I made it a long time ago and I haven't worn it that much. I guess you start making new stuff and you stop wearing the old stuff as much, but it's really nice and I made it with a zip on the back. So it's nice. You wear this with a pair of jeans or a legging and you look amazing. And now with t-shirts. This t-shirt I've worn so much. I made 2 of them and the other one is looking a bit more stretchier. It's lost the shape a bit. It was the kind of fabric. That's also good. Sometimes I sew the same thing in different fabrics and see how it works. And this one has remain the same. It has the same shape, it doesn't feel any different and the quality is amazing. I love the pom and it's really nice. I've worn it loads. And this t-shirt, I've worn it so much. I also have it in black and in green and they are fantastic. They are the basic for all your pattern stuff and they're really nice. I made them with puff sleeve and I say again, it's the same as this one. The quality is amazing. I love it. I put it in the washing machine all the time and I haven't had any problems at all. It's true that at the time I sewed it with the serger, but I haven't got it anymore. And you can do it with a zigzag stitch or even a twin needle. And I still have a shirt to show you, but let's jump ahead for this little tweed jacket. I remember I got this piece of remnant, this piece of tweed in Berlin when we went on our honeymoon, and it was €6. I love how I made it. It has French seams and it has a bias tape on the bottom, and it's ideal for this kind of weather that you don't know what's going to happen. So I'll leave you the link, of course. And now a complete different outfit. The shirt I had left to show you and the trousers I just made this week. The shirt, I made it from scratch, all of it, the yoke, the neckline, the collar, everything. The collar is the thing you can be the most afraid of, but it's worth it because then you have your pattern and you can keep it to recreate other ones. And I made 3 of them, so it was quite good. And the capri trousers, these I made them this week, and the video was on Monday, I think. So they are lovely. I love them. I've always liked capri trousers, and this pair are a pair of trousers I had made myself, and I'll leave you the link as well. I also made 3 different pairs, so it was quite good, but I didn't wear them. I found them difficult to combine with shoes and with t-shirts. So I didn't wear them that much, or nothing at all, a few times only. So I thought it was an ideal project to transform into capri trousers. They are really comfy. I've worn them a few times since I've made them this week. So I'm obsessed. And now let's go with skirts. This satin one, it's amazing. It has a lovely feel to it, and it's a bias one. It was really on fashion, really trendy this autumn and winter, and I didn't make it as long as people was wearing them because I had to adapt to the piece of remnant I had, and this is what I could do with it. But it's lovely. It has a beautiful color, and the drape, the flow of it is amazing. I haven't worn it that much yet, but I'm going to. And this green skirt I made with this one, the red one, which I love. They are A-line skirts, and this one is longer, so I wasn't wearing it that much. I felt a bit trapped with it when walking, so I decided to make some side slits for it. And it's ever so comfortable now. I don't feel trapped or like I'm going to trip over myself. So it's really comfy, and I'm planning to wear it a lot. And this wrap skirt is really nice. It's a really soft cotton, and it has 2 buttons on the sides, on the inside, on the outside. I made it a long time ago during the pandemic, and it was based on one of they made in the Great British Sewing Bee. But I haven't worn it that much because since then I've lost a bit of weight and it's a bit loose on me. But I think it has a really easy fix, because I think if I simply move the buttons I can wear it again. So I'm going to do it because it's a lovely fabric. I also brought it from Germany. This is the same t-shirt as the blue one, but in black. I wear it a lot because it goes with everything. For example, this patchwork miniskirt I made this autumn. It's interface, it's lined, and it didn't cost me a penny because I made it with little scraps I had from other projects. So it's amazing. Everyone has a word for it, and it's really nice. And you can combine it. Let's make a whole outfit out of the stuff we have made with the obi belt I made a month ago. I think a month ago. This is ideal. It's made with a piece of remnant as well. Again, don't throw anything, and it goes with everything. You can have it, you can wear it with skirts, with trousers, with dresses, of course, and you can even combine all of it with the bomber jacket I made a few weeks ago for a perfect look. Look at this, a whole outfit handmade. Isn't that amazing? And because I had to line the bomber jacket, I made it reversible, so you have double the outfits. It's really good. And I was saying that this shirt is really convenient being black, and I wear it a lot with this skirt. It's a tracksuit that belonged to my husband. He didn't want it, so I just took it and made myself a skirt. It's ideal. It's the most comfortable thing ever, and you can wear it with your trainers, and it's really comfy. I love it. I top stitched the pockets so it wouldn't move, the same as the front, and it's really structured and nice. It's almost a uniform for me. And this black t-shirt, I also wear it a lot with my red A-line skirt. It's the same one as the green one with the flowers, and it's really comfy. But I had to make some adjustments to this one, because this one I put a zip all the way down the back and I matched the pattern, and then I also top stitched the side seams because the fabric it's a bit thicker, so it wouldn't stay in place. It looked bumpy and didn't look nice at all. So you can sew the same thing in two different fabrics, but you'll have to adjust something always. It's the adventure of sewing. And this is my Queen's Gambit skirt. It's really nice. I'm going to have to mend to change the seat because it's opening, it's breaking. But I love it. I made it a few years ago and I mended it this last summer because it was too long, too wide. So it's fixed, it's nice, and I think it gives a really nice figure. This dress is ideal. I made it only a few weeks ago and I already love it. It has a button neckline, it has two side slits, and it's really comfy, of course, because it's a stretchy fabric, like a t-shirt material. And I also made it with a remand I found, so that's good. And this is my scarf dress. I promise you, it's a scarf. I made it last year and I've worn it a lot. I love it. It's ever so comfy and soft, but it's true that in summer it gets really hot, so I have to wear it just now and in autumn. It's ever so comfy, and the best thing is that I can still wear it as a scarf. So it's the most useful upcycle ever. And this is my little remand dress. I only made it I think a month ago or two, and I've worn it a lot already. It's really nice and comfy and colorful. I made it, of course, as you can see, with little scraps I have around, and it's really good because you make the most out of everything you have. And you can combine it with, of course, a handbag, a handmade handbag. This one I made a few years ago, and it's the same faux leather that I had a little piece to make the obi dress, and it's really nice. I love how you can carry it with the strap, with this rope strap, or you can also carry it with the little handles as well. This dress I made for our son christening, and I made it out of a stretchy lace. I don't know what this is, and I brought it from Berlin. And in order not to hem the neckline or the bottom, the hemline, I made it was really curious because I made it with the selvage edge. So I made it cross grain. So it's really good and I love it. I love the color. Coral is like my color, and it's really comfy as well. I think this is one of my favorite dresses ever, even though I haven't worn it that much lately. I think because of the fact that you start wearing the newer stuff, but I love it. After making it, I made another video in which I added pockets to it, and it's amazing. The pattern, I made it up completely, and it has this sort of godets included in the pattern. So it was really good. I made it out these two same fabrics but in different colors, and I love it. It's a way of combining colors and of course of making the most of your remnants. So have a look, because a wrap dress is always good to have. And this dress, I made it in December really, and I have worn it a few times but not that much. and I love it. It has a piping here on the hemline. It has facings, of course. The zip is matching, the pattern matches, and I love it. I think it's ideal for any occasion, really. And this dress must be the most worn ever because it's ever so comfy. It's a cotton, it's nice and cozy, and you can wear it in any occasion really, for the shopping, for the museum, any trip you want to make. This is ideal. I made it out of cloning a Primark dress I had, but I made it in a way that you can recreate it at home as well. So go ahead and get your fabric and start. And lastly, I want to offer you a jumpsuit. They are ideal, they are really comfortable and ideal for any look you want to create with a belt and a handbag. You're settled. This one has facings, it pattern match the front, and I pattern match the back with the zip as well, and it also has pockets, so it's ideal. So I hope you like this video about things you can sew for yourself this spring, and you can also wear everything with a little handbag. I think I didn't show it, but it's reversible. The inside, it's a black satin. I made it for New Year's Eve, and it's ideal as well. So if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing because I upload twice a week, and that way you don't miss anything. Everything is going to be linked along the video and here in a special list about things to sew in spring. And don't forget to subscribe. I leave you my Instagram account, and I'll see you around. Bye.